Okay, so now I'm going to talk about some movies that I like. I'm going to have to go through these really fast. Some of them I'm just going to show you, and some of them I'm going to talk to you about. So, I'm not going in any particular order. So first, I have Zoolander. All I can say about this is it's really funny. I know it's kind of old, but it used to be one of my favorite movies when I was younger, and I just thought it was hilarious. And I still catch it on TV sometimes, or like I'll watch it with my little brother, and we both really like it and think it's funny. So yeah, Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson and Will Ferrell. Everything is Illuminated with Elijah Wood. This is based on a book by, who is it by? Jonathan Safran Foer. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but it's really, really good. It's about, like, the Nazis, kind of, and this guy trying to just go back to Ukraine, I think, to find, to find this woman who saved his grandfather when the Nazis invaded. So, it's really good. There's some really, really funny parts, but it's also really serious. So, I like that. I like that it has both. Casablanca with Humphrey Bogart, Ingrid Bergman. Really good movie. This is a classic. I used to watch it when I was little, and I didn't understand it, like the whole concept of it, like the history behind it. But now that I'm studying history in college, I really, really understand it. And we were talking about this. My teacher was like, "Oh, has anybody seen the movie Casablanca?" Da da da. What is it? It's like in World War II, or like right before, and I don't even remember right now. I'm still confused, but it's really kind of historical setting, but it's a romantic movie. Okay, Mean Girls. You guys have probably seen this. I just love this movie. I think it's so funny. Like, everything about it is just hilarious. I think it's so funny. And it's a good movie for, like, teenage girls to watch, before they turn into bitches. Yeah, before they turn into bitches. In high school. Al Pacino's Scarface. Yeah, you guys, I have the 2-disc anniversary edition. This movie is dope. It's just about this really bomb guy named Tony Montana. And no, he's not related to Hannah Montana. Believe me, I've asked people. No, just kidding. But, he comes to America, I think Miami, from Cuba, I think, and becomes a gangster. Sorry I said that weird, but yeah, and he deals with a lot of cocaine, and he marries a really hot woman, and they get a tiger, but then eventually it's all his, like, it all leads to his downfall. He's at the top of the world, but because he's not looking out, it leads to his downfall. And that's what happens. Wild Things. Really good movie. I really love it. It's really, really sexual. Like, everyone hooks up. All these people. Kevin Bacon, Matt Dillon, Neve Campbell, and Denise Richards all are in it. Mostly sexy people. I don't know about Kevin Bacon, but all the rest of them. And it's set in, like, a rich community in Florida. And it's just about, like, it's really, like, you don't see things coming at you. It's really a good plot and a lot of twists. Cruel Intentions with Sarah Michelle Gellar, Ryan Felipe, Selma Blair, and Reese Witherspoon. Some of their early work. This movie is really good too, even though it's basically about sex. It's really emotional also, and some of it is kind of romantic, especially at the end. So I really love this movie. Clueless with Alicia Silverstone. I've watched this movie since I was really little, so all I can say is it's like a favorite. I just think it's hilarious how they talk, and like now when you're watching it, you can go back and be like, people actually talked like that, you know, like in high school in the 90s. Like, it's kind of crazy, but it's a good movie. And she kind of reminds me of me a little, because her dad's a lawyer, and she goes shopping a lot. But it's really good. It's romantic and cute. It's a romantic comedy. Yeah. Breakfast at Tiffany's, one of my all-time favorites. This is such a classy movie for what it's actually about, which is she's like a call girl. So, like a high-class, basically prostitute or an escort. But this is just like a really good movie. It's a classic, and it's so romantic, and just so, everything's so good. The only thing I don't like that I've actually have seen on the special editions is they had Mickey Rooney as an Asian man, and they even say in it that that's so racist, and it really is if you see it. But it's, nevertheless, it's a really good movie and one of my very top favorites. Taken is one of my new favorite movies, with Liam Neeson. Basically, it's a really good action movie about a dad trying to save his daughter from some human trafficking people. And he kills like a bazillion people in that movie, so yeah. Action. Goodfellas, this is a movie about gangsters. Like, straight up, like, Italian, like, gangsters in, like, New York. And it's based on a true story, and I think it's based on a book, which is based on a true story, but it's really, really action-packed, but it's also, like, it's not action, but it's, like, just really good. Just watch it. I'm just going to go through some more, because I have a lot of other favorite movies, but I'm just going to show you really quick. Guys and Dolls, Donnie Darko, Charlie Bartlett, Superbad, John Tucker Must Die, Forgetting Sarah Marshall. This movie is just hilarious, you guys, but there's too much penis for my taste. But I really think it's funny anyways. Fight Club, 27 Dresses, Legally Blonde, The Girl Next Door, and The Breakfast Club. So, there's a big stack right here. Anyways, those are my favorite movies and books, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I'll see you later. Bye!